Welcome to Friday. We're going to weave the whole week together in this class today. So let's see how much time we've got and how much fun we can have with that. If you're sat in this way, then come into this Virasana shape. If not, you can always sit cross-legged. And just rest the palms faced up on the laps. And draw the shoulders up and down the back. Give the head a little shake, get to know. Let's take a little bit of time to settle here. And of course, you don't have to sit like this. You can always sit cross-legged if you want. So with the palms faced up, just feel the wrists gently stretch. And let your arms relax completely. And with your eyes closed, take a long, deep breath in through your nose. And as open your mouth, exhale, force that breath out. And again, fill yourself up with the breath in. Just open your mouth and exhale, force it out. Last time, long breath in. Open the mouth, exhale, force it out. So take the first two fingers, press them into the center of the forehead. You're going to block off the left nostril with the fourth finger and just breathe in and out through your right nostril. Taking 4 or 5 counts to breathe in and out. Slowly awakening that right side. And if you've done this with me throughout the week, then as you breathe in through the right nostril, maybe you're getting good at imagining the left lung expanding. Awakening the right side, but stimulating the left side. Bringing awareness, energy inwards. Last time, last round. When you get to your exhale, you can block off the right nostril with the thumb and then just breathe in and out through your left nostril. And see how it feels to awaken the left side. And again, like last time, if it suits you and if it's something that works for you, just imagine your right lung expanding with the breath in. Left side awakening, both sides being brought into balance. So last round. When you get to your exhale, you can lower the hand. And take a big breath in. And open mouth, exhale, let it go. Let's fall forwards into your child's pose. Let your forehead rest on the floor. And then you can take this little moment to take stock, to see how you're feeling after that short little breathing practice. To see how you feel in this moment. How is your body? How is your hips? How are your legs? How's your back? How's the thoughts? You can let your head swing from side to side if that feels good. And we'll come up onto the hands. Keep the breath flowing, just rock forwards and back. And as you go forwards and back, notice the weight transfer into your hands and into the heels of the hands. See if that feels a little bit tight. And then after that, see if you can move in little circles. Now transferring the weight into different parts. So you can feel it in the sides, in the hips. Feel it in the fingertips, the edges of the hands, the palms of the hands. I'm going to take the circle the other way. And then coming back to center, we'll flip the fingers towards the knees and then tuck your toes under. So start to feel the feet stretch now. And you can always have those fingers turned out slightly. Don't have to force yourself into any shape. Let's see if you can do little circles here as well. So as you push back, you feel the weight in your toes. You can try and grip onto the floor with the fingertips a little bit. And taking a circle the other way. But acknowledge it's early in the practice. There's a big stretch for your wrists. Big for your toes as well. All right, flipping the fingers forwards. And then come into our pigeon. So bringing the right knee to the right wrist. Right foot to the left wrist. Slide the back leg away. And you can come down onto your forearms. And then for a moment, tuck the back toes under and try and lift that back knee off the floor. We'll try and squeeze your right hip back as you draw your chest forwards. If that feels too much, just lower that left knee back down. Trying to make the most of time. See how deep we can get into this pigeon. How quickly, timely, without causing injury, of course, without forcing yourself anywhere that you're not ready to go. And coming back up onto the hands, so your back toes are tucked under. So now you can just slide your right knee to your left wrist. Have that left foot slightly out to the side. Lower the back knee and then bring your forearms down into the center of the mat. So if you remember, zooming back to the first week, the first day, Monday. Nice deep stretch in the outer right hip. Take one more breath. If you like, play with tucking the back toes and trying to lift that back knee off the floor without opening your left hip. We're going to bring the hands back underneath you. And you're going to bring your right knee in between your hands. Now slide your left knee just behind your right knee. You're going to lift your right knee off the floor and walk your hands forwards. Sink the belly over your right leg. Yeah, so that right knee is hovering. Try and extend the spine as much as you can. Nice big breath in. Long breath out. Good. Walk the hands back underneath the shoulders. And then come up to standing, lower your right knee to the floor. You can try and move that left foot out to the side a little bit more. Now here is good. You can be here, or you can play with coming to standing. It's like a very tight squeeze. You lift your arms up. Take a moment, big breath in, try and tuck your tail. Just see how that's feeling today. Keep your hands down if you need to. And then reach your hands forwards and sit your hips back as far as you can. Place the hands onto the floor. Slide your left leg back, right leg back. Lower yourself all the way down onto the mat. Nice and slow and controlled. Draw your shoulders down the back. Lift your head, lift your chest. Lift your feet. Just take your hands off the floor. Fire up the back for a moment. Breathing in. Breathing out. Good. Lower back down. We're going to push back into your child's pose. How does that feel now? Maybe that right side's a little bit more awake. Coming back onto all fours. Now left knee to left wrist. Left foot to right wrist. Slide the back leg away. You can come down onto your forearms. Draw your chest forwards, and if you like, tuck those back toes under. See if that helps you get a little bit deeper into your pigeon. Yeah, unless you're already feeling it enough. Inhale, chest forwards. Exhale, relax into it. Good. You can bring the hands back underneath you. And then sweep the left leg over towards the right wrist. That left foot goes out to the side. You can lower the back knee. And you're on the outer edge of that left leg there. Bring the forearms down and then take a moment to check in with the outer left hip. Getting deep in the inner left hip. Okay, let the breath help you stay in your bodies. We're going to tuck the back toes and try and lift that back knee off the floor. Okay, unless you're already in a deep enough place. Try not to open up that right hip though. Drop the right hip towards the floor. Awesome. Bringing the hands underneath your shoulders. And then squeezing that left knee in between your hands. You're going to bring your right knee behind your left knee. You can take that foot out to the side. And then let your knee hover off the floor as you push your hips back. And it's like a little strange child's pose. Forehead down towards the floor. Try and relax into this shape. Where do you feel it? How do you need to adjust to feel it in some other place? Or, you know, what's happening in your body? Bring the hands back underneath you. So you want to put this left knee on the floor now. And you might already be in a deep enough place right here. So you'll stay here. If all's well then, pushing down through the shins, come up to standing. Well, kind of standing, and lift your arms up just to get that length. Try and tuck, feel the stretch, breathing in and breathing out. Okay, see if you can send the hips back. Yeah, so you'll only be able to go so far. And then place the hands down, extend the right leg all the way back. Extend the left leg all the way back. Elbows brush the rib cage, lower all the way down onto the floor. You can keep your hands where they are. Lift the shoulders up and down the back. Lift the head, lift the chest, and then lift the feet. And we can lift the hands. Hold it there, breathing into the belly. How much can you straighten those legs? How much can you lift your chest up? Breathing out. Okay, we'll place the hands back down. Legs back down, and then push back into your child's pose. Big breath in. Long breath out. Okay, one last little thing here before we move on. Bring your right knee again to your right wrist. Right foot to the left wrist. So you're just going to fall onto your right side and then bring your left knee to your right foot. Keep these back toes tucked under because you're going to come onto your shin. So you're coming up to standing a little bit like we were before, but there's a bit more space here. Yeah? Reach your arms forwards. Now send the hips back and try and sink down. And then come back up. All right, I'm going to do that a few times. Try and push the hips back. See how it feels through the outer right hip. Lift back up. A few more times. Push it back. Come back. Feels awkward. That's very strengthening in that right side. Push the hips back. Coming back. Good. Take the hands down. Slide your left leg back. Slide your right leg back. Let's take the hips up into your downward facing dog. Nice big breath in here. Long breath out. And before we move on, let's lift the right leg up. Now we bring the right knee into your nose. Try and pop your right foot inside the right hand. We'll lower the left knee to the floor. Lift the arms up, come up into your low lunge. So we're going to come back onto the left knee for a moment. Interlace the hands, push the palms away. Good, as you exhale, round into the back, chin to chest. Try and tuck this tail under. Feel that stretch through the front of the left thigh. Keep breathing in and breathing out. Good. Sink back into the right leg so you can really stretch through that left leg now. And we catch hold of the left wrist with the right hand and we just lean up and over towards the left side, right side. Yeah, feel that lovely stretch from the left fingertips down the left hip. Good, coming back, lower the hands down, tucking your back toes, take the front foot to the back. Yeah, now lift the hips up into your downward facing dog. Now bring left knee to left wrist. Left foot towards right wrist, and then you can just lay on the outer left thigh. So bring your right knee to touch your left leg or your left foot, and then come up onto the shins. Get yourself nice and stable there, a little bit of a strange shape. Coming up. Reach your arms forwards. Now push the hips back, see if you can bend down, and then come back up. Yes, there's a lot of work going in the outer left hip there. Push the hips back. Come right back up. Good, let's try 2 more of those. Very controlled, nice, supported through the outer left leg. Last one. Good, now coming back. Awesome, guys. Take the hands down. Take your right leg back. And take your left leg back into downward facing dog. All right, so then let's lift the left leg up to the sky. Flex the foot, leg nice and straight. And bring the knee into your nose. You're going to slot the foot next to that left thumb. Okay, lower the right knee to the floor. Come into your your low lunge. Lift the arms up. Well done. So let's come back onto the right leg. Let's really explore this. Try and tuck the tail under so you feel it more through the front of the right hip. Interlace the fingers, turn the palms away, and then round into the back. If you push down through your left foot, can you feel that left hamstring start to turn on as well? Taking the arms up to the sky as you sink into the left leg. Enjoy the stretch all down that right side. And we'll catch hold of the right wrist with the left hand and just lean up and over towards the left side. Breathing in. Breathing out. Good, coming back to the center, lower the hands down. Tucking back toes, lift the back knee, front foot to the back. Good, let's take the hips up and back into your downward facing dog. Nice big breath in here. Open mouth and exhale, let it go. Making our way further down the week, let's lift the right leg up to the sky. Bend the right leg, bring the knee to the right tricep, and then bring the right foot outside the right hand. Lift your right hand up off the floor, bring your left knee into your chest, and extend the left leg all the way out to the front of the mat. Yeah. Sit down and bring your right foot in that left thigh. Hands by your hips, lift up tall, and then exhale, fold forwards. Waking up that hamstring a little bit. You can take your right hand to the outer left foot. You can have your hands either side of the knee. Wherever you are, try and have a long spine. Yeah, one more breath. Well done. Coming back up. Place your right foot flat onto the floor. Push down into your left hand. Bring your left knee into your chest. Come up onto your right foot. Extend the left leg back. Right hand down. Front foot back. Lower your knees. Release your feet. Let the elbows brush the rib cage. Just go so far and then push right back up. Fire up these triceps. And again. Good. 2 more. How slow and controlled can you go? Last one. This time, come down so the shoulders are in line with the elbows, and then just lift the chest up into your cobra. Take it up and back into your downward facing dog.
How's your body feeling? Nice big breath in. Long breath out. Keep moving, left leg lifts up. Is your brain keeping up? Mine is just about. Bend the knee, bring the knee to the left tricep, and then let the left foot land outside the left hand, however you can do that. So now lift your left hand up, give yourself space, and bring your right knee into your chest, and then extend your right leg all the way out to the front. Lower your bum onto the floor, right leg on the floor, sole of the foot in a right thigh. That's good. Hands push down to lift yourself up, and then exhale forward over your leg. How's the hamstring here in the right side? Nice long breaths in and out through your nose. Feeling that inflation with the breath in, deflation with the breath out, relaxing into it. Good, all right, lifting yourself back up, going back where we came from. We'll pick that left knee up, foot flat. Push down into your right hand to bring your right knee into your chest, and then take your right leg all the way to the back of the mat. Front foot to the back. Lower your knees. 4 tricep dips. Don't go so low you can't come back up. 1. And you only want to go as low as the shoulders are in line with the elbows. 2. 3. 4. And on this last one, lower down, shoulders in line with elbows. Now let the spine lift up, draw the chest up, and then take it up and back into your downward facing dog. Give the head a shake in your down dog. Nice heavy head. Can you lift your sit bones up towards the sky? So like you're getting an arch in your lower back. Nice big breath in. Use this little down dog as your reset. Long breath out. Let's keep moving. Right leg lifts up. Bring the right knee to the right tricep. Right foot outside right hand. Yes, good. Lift your right hand up. Bring your left knee into your chest. You've got space there. Thread it all the way through. And don't put your bum on the floor this time. Just lift the left leg up. You're going to go right back where you came from. Take it all the way back. Recoil, retreat. Hands either side of the front foot. And then front foot to the back. Full vinyasa. Elbows brush rib cage. You can drop your knees if you want. Come through to your cobra up dog. Yes, meet me. Downward facing dog. Go with your flow. Lift your left leg up to the sky. Bring your left knee to your left elbow. Or left tricep. How high can you go? Left foot outside left hand. Lift the left hand up. Bring the right knee into your chest. Now try and keep your bum off the floor as you thread your right leg through. Lift the right leg up. And then recoil, retract. See what you can do. Fight for it. Take your right leg back. Left hand down. Front foot to the back. Vinyasa. You go. Your flow. Drop your knees or meet me in downward dog. Big breath in. Open mouth and exhale. Let it go. Well done. Let's lift the right leg up to the sky. We're going to bend the knee now and open up the hip because that feels nice. Bring your right knee outside of your right elbow or tricep. See how high you can go. Right foot lands outside the right hand. How can you get it there? Right hand lifts up, left knee into your chest. Lift the left leg up as you sink the bum towards the floor. Take it all the way back. Recoil, retract. Left leg to the back of the mat. High lunge. Lift the arms up. Good. Well done. We are here. Interlace the hands, draw them forwards. Turn the palms away. You're going to lower the left knee, hover it off the floor. Tuck the tail and round into the back, chin to chest. Good morning. Breathe in. Good. Breathe out. Straighten the back leg. Lift your arms up. We'll catch hold of your left wrist, right hand, lean up and over towards the right side. Start to ground the back heel 45, keeping hold of your left wrist. You're working your way into little warrior two, walking your right foot forwards towards the left side, and then sink into this stretch. So use your right hand to guide it over your left leg. Good, come into your warrior two. Left hand to the back leg, right arm up and over your head. You take your left hand to meet your right hand, and then try and draw the arm further. As you're pulling on your right arm, as much as is needed. Coming back, warrior two, right hand comes down, big circle, left arm up and over your head, front foot to the back. That feels good. Elbows brush rib cage. Go slow and controlled, even when you're getting tired. Come through, cobra, up dog. Downward facing dog. Breath in. Oh, what fun the body is having. Breath out. Left leg lifts up to the sky. So now we're going to bend the knee and open up the hip because it feels nice. Bring your left knee to your left tricep. Try and slide that knee up high. Left foot, outside left hand. Lift your left hand off the floor. Bring your right knee into your chest. Thread it through. Extend the leg all the way up, up, up. And then recoil. Take it all the way back. Nice. Come up into your high lunge. Beautiful. Interlace the fingers. Turn the palms away. And you're going to lower your right knee towards the floor. Tuck the tail, round into the back, spread your shoulders. Inhale. Can you feel the stretch to the front of the right hip? As you exhale, straighten the back leg, lift the chest up. Now you're going to catch hold of your right wrist with the left hand, and then just lean over towards the left side. Try keeping that lean now as you drop the back heel 45, swing the chest towards the right, walk your right foot towards the left. Sorry, your left foot towards the right. Breathing in. Use your left hand to guide the right hand. Coming into your warrior two. Right hand onto the back leg, left arm up and over your head. Feel that extension there. You can take your right hand to your left hand and then just try and encourage the stretch. Coming back, warrior two, left hand down. Big circle, right hand comes up and over. Front foot to the back. Your vinyasa slow and controlled. Dropping your knees. Skipping this bit if you want. Downward facing dogs, where we meet. Nice big breath in. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Lower the knees to the floor. Have a nice space in between the legs. This is not a break. We don't need a break. Little circling into your camel. Take your right hand back, fingers facing the back. Try and push the thighs forwards, hips forwards, left arm up and over your head. Closer to your foot, the easier it is. Swing it back. Left hand towards the back of the mat. Right arm swings up and over your head towards the back. Yeah, do a version of this. Sit the hips back. Feeling braver, take the hand further away from the foot. Swing it over your head. Sit the hips back down. Take the hand behind you. And then again, swinging the right arm to the back of the mat. Good. Coming back. Enjoy a few seconds in a wide leg child's pose. Belly in between your legs, forehead towards the floor. Breath in through the nose. Breath out through the nose. How does it feel so far? So taking that figure of four shape that we've played with on the mat into a balance. And I think we did it kind of midweek. That's sometime maybe Wednesday. So coming back onto all fours. Let's do a little cat-cow. Let the belly drop, lift the head, chest up. It's just nice to reset everything. And then rounding into the back, chin to chest, spread the shoulders. Then we're going to tuck the toes under, push the hips up and back, lengthen the spine now into that downward facing dog. You're going to sweep the right leg up to the sky. Okay, bring the right knee, heel into the bum and open up the hip. And let's bring your right foot next to your left thumb now. You can wiggle it there until it gets there. Drop the back heel 45 and reach your left fingers to the front of the mat. And then, if you remember, we tried to twist the chest towards the left side, looking underneath the left arm here. Looking down, come into your warrior two, nice and strong. Reach the fingers away. Inhale. And as you exhale, you can straighten this front leg, turn the right toes inwards, bring the palms heart center, bend the left leg. See how low you go. You might stay here. If you go further, drop down, lift the right toes up. You're going to swing to the front of the mat. Use your hands on the floor to guide you if you need. And then you stand onto your right leg. Bring your knee up to your chest. So you're straight into a balance now. Imagine you're in a flamingo. You're going to bend your right leg. Place your left ankle on top of your right thigh. And now lift the arms up towards the sky as you push your hips down. Yeah, so we've woken up the hips in this shape. All should be well. Lower your belly over your legs now. See if you can reach your fingers as far forwards as you can. Coming back up. Bring the left knee up to your chest. And then extend the left leg back into your warrior three. Let's have a straight right leg in your warrior three. Bend the right leg now. Keep bending the right leg until the left toes touch the floor. And then lift the arms up into your high lunge. Take the hands down, sweep your right leg up, three-legged dog. Bend your knee and open up the hip. We did wild thing this week. Is that going to suit you now? Now you can stay here or let the foot fall to the left. Spin the hips up to the sky, right fingers to the front of the mat. Good. Come back into your plank pose. Vinyasa with control. With control. Go with the flow. Cobra up dog. Downward facing dog. Breathe in. Open mouth, exhale, breathe out. Awesome. Nice straight left leg now as you lift it up to the sky. Bend the knee, open up the head. You can try and bring your left foot next to your right thumb. So any wiggling you have to do to get it there, do it. Slide that back foot away a bit. Drop the back heel 45. Use your left hand as a stand. And then reach the right fingers to the front of the mat. Good. Can you turn the chest towards the right now? Look underneath your right arm. Feel that lovely stretch all through the right fingertips to the right foot. Looking down, come into your warrior two. That's it. So now head straighten the front leg. Turn the left toes inwards. Come into your Skandasana. So it might be here. Or if you go lower, turn your left toes to the sky. Yeah. You're going to swing to the front of the mat. Use your hands or not. Good. Now come to standing on your left leg. Find something solid to focus on. We strengthened the outer left leg, left hip. So use that strength now. Bend the left leg. Right ankle on the top of the left thigh. And as you sit the hips down, lift the arms up. How's that feel? Good. Hold it there. Breathe in. Well done. Don't worry if you fall and wobble. You just come right back into it. You let it go. And then lower the belly over your right leg as much as feels good. Nice flex in this right foot that's going to help that knee. Make your way back up.
Bringing the hands heart center for balance, if that helps. Squeeze the right knee up high. And then take it into warrior three. So you got a nice straight left leg. Chest parallel to the floor, back leg parallel to the floor, if you can. Start to bend the left leg as much as you can. Keep bending until the right toes touch the floor. And then lift the arms up into that high lunge. Well done, guys. Good. Take the hands down, either side front foot. And now we're going to swing this left leg all the way up, three-leg dog. Yeah, so you're going to bend the knee and open up the hip. This is a good place to stay. Or you can let the left foot fall towards the right side, flipping your dog. Lift those hips up, reach, left fingers to the front of the mat. Big breath in, long breath out. All right, coming back into your plank. Elbows brush rib cage. Maybe, possibly your last vinyasa. And through cobra, up dog. Downward facing dog is where we meet. Breath in through the nose. Breath out through the nose. So now you can bend your knees and look forwards. Try and jump your feet outside your hands. Yeah, and then jump them right back into your downward dog with a little bounce in your knees. That's it. You can also do this step in, and again, bend the knees, look forwards, a nice little bounce, feet outside of the hands. You're going to do it one more time. Jump or step your feet back into your down dog. Make sure you've got bouncy knees there. Good, last time. Looking forwards. Try and take 2 seconds to land the feet outside the hands. Well done, and then sink into your Malasana. Press your palms together, elbows into your knees, lift the chest up. Good, so we did the circle chair, now we can do the circle wheel. All right, so take your right hand behind you, and this might be enough. Just doing that is enough. Otherwise, you can put the weight into the right hand, lift the hips up, reach the left fingers to the back of the mat. Sit the hips back down. Take the left hand behind you. Follow the right hand, lift the hips up. That's it, good. Sit the hips back down, come back to center. Try it one more time. If you want to do the full wheel, go for it. Right hand behind you. Left arm up and over your head. Good, bringing it right back. And then last time, go for it. Try it, see if you can get this done. Lift the hips up, power through the legs, the hamstrings, the glutes. And then sit the hips back down. Good. However you can, sit your bum onto the mat. And let's bring the soles of the feet together, knees open. We are here. Inhale, lift up tall. Exhale and fold. Good. Have your big toes touching, baby toes touching. Knees will be a little bit higher than normal. Inhale, chest forwards. Exhale and fold forwards. Lovely. Start to roll your way up. Now keep those feet pressing together as you lower all the way down onto the mat. You're going to take your arms up and over your head. Just let your knees open now. Yeah, so don't hold on to the legs. Just let the knees open. Feel the stretch. Inner thighs. How are you feeling? How's your heartbeat? How's the heart rate? How's your muscles? How's your thoughts? Did I manage to keep you busy? Bring the knees up to the center. All right, hug your right knee into your chest and extend the left leg away. Take a big breath in. As you breathe out, lift your head off the floor, shoulders off the floor, squeeze the belly button back. Reach your hands towards the left foot and then hover your left foot off the floor. Okay, let's hold it here for 5, 4, 3,
2, 1. 5 more counts. Lift your right leg up, left leg up, and lower it back down. And again, 2, 3. Keep bringing space between the chin and the chest. 5, 4, and 5. Lower the left leg onto the floor, and then lower your head, your chest, and take the right knee over to the left side into a twist. Yummy. Big breath in. Long breath out. Nice, guys. We've got the other side. Now bringing the right knee into your chest, and then we'll hug the left knee in. Extend your right leg away. You're nearly done. Big breath in. As you breathe out, lift the head off the floor, shoulders off the floor, squeeze that left thigh in, reach the hands to the right foot and hover the right foot off the floor. Hold it there for 5, 4, can you lift your chest higher? 3, 2, 1, and then lifting the leg up, lowering it back down. Keep squeezing this left knee in. You can always rest the head on the floor if you need to. 2, 3, try not to put tension in your neck. 4, last time, 5. Lower the right leg, lower the head, the chest, and then we'll drop the knee towards the right side. So that left knee moves towards the right into your twist. Nice big breath in, long breath out. Now bringing the left knee back into your chest. Hug your right knee in as well. Let's take a big squeeze here. So we'll open the knees wide. Take the arms over the tops of the knees, interlace the fingers, hug the thighs either side the rib cage. And you can take a little rock from side to side. And you've got this last moment to slip into your Shavasana shape. And you're welcome to carry on practicing if you've still got more beans. But otherwise, extend your legs to the corners of the mat, arms above or by your side. Let your eyes close and let your face relax. You deserve this little moment of stillness. So take this little moment. Let the breath settle. Let all the cells settle. Pressing the imaginary pause button for a moment. You're welcome to be here longer. If you're ready to move, then we'll breathe a little bit deeper. Move fingers and move toes. Extending your arms above the head, do that lovely full body stretch. And rolling to the right side into your fetal shape. Guys, make your way up to seated to face the front. Sit in any shape that's comfortable for you. And once you get there, just keep the eyes closed and let your right ear fall towards the right shoulder. And just let the head bob a little bit forwards, a little bit back, just making sure we're not going into our day with tension from the practice. Bringing the head back up to the center, lower left ear towards left shoulder. And again, then the head just bob forwards and bob back.
Bringing the head back to the center, just turn the chin up to the sky, stretch the front of the throat, freeing up your voice. And then bring your chin down to your chest so you can stretch the back of the neck. Bringing the chin back parallel to the floor. Hands heart center, thumbs into your chest bone. Nice big clearing breath to finish, so clearing the practice. Nice big breath in. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Thank you for joining me today. Namaste. Have a great weekend, guys. Hope you feel good, ready to get to the day.